A small northern Colorado city is in crisis and its local government at a standstill.
City leaders in Dacono abruptly fired its city manager in February. The city attorney resigned the next day. Months later, neither of those positions has been filled.
2 city council members now are facing recall. 4 accused of violating Colorado's open meetings law, and that's just the beginning here. Denver 7 investigative reporter Jennifer Kovaleski tonight.
30 miles north of Denver, with a population of just under 7,000.
Has a really nice small town charm.
The people of Dacono are now paying attention to what's happening inside City Hall.
We used to have relatively boring meetings. There's a lot of attention now.
Adam Moorhead serves as the city's mayor. He says Dacono's government has become dysfunctional.
Are you concerned about what could happen to the city of Dacono?
Every day, every night, right now, all the time. Consumes me. This is embarrassing to our city.
It started with this February city council meeting.
Quick rundown on the events.
Which began with honoring then city manager AJ Euchre.
Congratulations, AJ, on 20 years of service.
But in the last 5 minutes,
I have a motion to make.
the meeting goes haywire.
I make a motion to terminate employment of the city manager effective immediately.
I second.
Call the question, please.
These 4 council members, Jackie Thomas, Catherine Whitman, Danny Long, and Jim Turini, succeed in calling for a motion and voting to fire the city manager in a matter of seconds.
What does that say to you?
It was planned. It was coordinated.
A potential violation of Colorado's open meeting laws, which prohibit public business from being discussed, unannounced, without the public knowing.
It certainly looks like 4 members of the city council met outside of public view, probably in violation of the open meetings law, to make this decision.
Jeff Roberts is the executive director of the Colorado Freedom of Information Coalition, a group dedicated to ensuring transparency in local government.
I've been doing my job for 10 years, and I've never heard of the CBI investigating an open meetings law violation.
The mayor called for that investigation. An agent from the Colorado Bureau of Investigation conducted interviews and details at least 2 other cases where city leaders appear to have violated open meeting laws.
Have you violated Colorado's open meeting laws?
No, I have not. We didn't set any plans in motion.
Councilman Jim Turini quickly seconds the motion to fire the city manager. He maintains there were no discussions prior to the meeting.
The opportunity presented itself, and I followed what my citizens have been asking me to do.
Turini says they fired the city manager for not doing enough to move Dacono forward.
What you have done has left the city of Dacono at a standstill. You don't have a city manager, you don't have a city attorney. What do you say to the citizens of the city?
We had a city attorney that was voted for by 2/3 of the city council that the mayor unilaterally dismissed.
While Turini points blame at the other side, the upheaval has led to a recall election against Turini and Councilwoman Jackie Thomas.
Corruption. What's happening is corruption.
Megan Thornham helped gather the signatures.
I just couldn't stay silent anymore. So I'm not going to let them get away with it.
The latest drama played out at last Monday's city council meeting, when the 4 council members who voted to fire the city manager walked out while they were voting on funding for the recall election.
And now trying to stop a recall election that the citizens deserve.
I have no objection to the recall. If the people want to recall me, they will. I just object to the way the mayor is declaring himself king of Dacono.
What is your message to these council members?
Knock it off. Do your job. Obey the law. Don't violate your oath.
A dysfunctional council in a standstill, with its residents left seemingly in the dark.
I'm outraged. I feel like it's completely anti-democratic, and it's really a shame.
I'm Denver 7 investigative reporter Jennifer Kovaleski.
And there are no criminal penalties for violating the state's open meetings laws. Violations instead are handled through civil courts. Now, if someone filed a lawsuit in this case and a judge found a violation, well, they could reverse the firing of the city manager or issue an injunction alerting city leaders they were in violation of the law. The recall election for Dacono is scheduled now for late June.